Just 50 minutes drive north of the city centre, it's a local slice of paradise. But being Australia, there's plenty of wildlife hanging around. Martin from Canterbury has been called out to help with this unique urban pest problem.
Here in Australia, there's so many animals considered pests, and there's a lot of people as well. So when they come into conflict, they need to be dealt with.
Martin's meeting Sarah, a trainee vet and wildlife volunteer. Known to the locals as the Bat Lady, Sarah's on call 24/7.
Come on, Della.
Many local vets won't help injured bats as they can carry disease.
A lot of the work that I do involves rescue, rehabilitation, and then re-release back into the wild.
During the summer, the Sydney area is overrun by up to 100,000 wild fruit bats. True to their name, they devour all the locally grown fruit, so fed-up residents put up tree nets, which the bats keep getting caught in.
So who's this little chap?
So this is little Hayes.
I'm definitely not used to seeing them around like women's necks. So.
It's the best accessory.
When I first saw Sarah today, I thought, what an absolute weirdo carrying a bat around the neck, but at the same time I loved it. I know a lot of people think they're creepy, flying, vampire-like creatures, and just to see one with their beady little eyes looking at you, they're completely different to all the myth you've heard.
Fruit bats are not going to suck your blood, get stuck in your hair, they're not going to scratch your eyes out. They're completely adorable.
Martin's about to find out for himself, as Sarah's just received a call about a bat in distress.
Yeah, bring that.
They've come to North Narrabeen, a favourite area for fruit bats to feed. The bat is badly tangled in some netting. It's a difficult first rescue for Martin.
This one too.
I was feeling a mix of emotions. I've never done this before, so I'm feeling nervous, but at the same time I was excited. I had a bit of adrenaline going.
When I do a bat rescue, the bats are often really injured, they're stressed and vulnerable, and I don't want them to die.
A highly stressed fruit bat is likely to lash out. These bats carry a strain of rabies known as Australian bat lyssavirus, meaning one bite or even scratch could be fatal.
If you grab the head, it can't bite you unless it's biting your hand that's grabbing it.
Do they hurt when they bite?
They do. They've got really sharp teeth. But you've had your rabies vaccination, right?
Yep.
Let's see what we can do.
Oh, look at him, he's stressing out.
Oh, he's trying to eat his own thumb. Oh, that's nasty.
As we approach the bat, it starts freaking out even more, and it's chewing on its wrist, you know, clear signs of desperation. So Sarah said, we need to get this done really urgently. Is this like an adult then, or?
This is an adult male, yeah, you know.
Placing a towel around the bat should calm it down. Well, that's the theory.
He's actually quite badly entangled around this branch, so we're going to get the scissors. We're going to cut the branch off.
He looks a bit stressed out.
He's very stressed. It's really important that you don't cut the bat.
All I can think about are those big teeth, sharp claws, and could have rabies.
Where Martin from Canterbury is rescuing a fruit bat with wildlife volunteer Sarah.
He's actually quite badly entangled around this branch, so we're going to get the scissors. We're going to cut the branch off.
He looks a bit bitey.
He's very stressed. It's really important that you don't cut the bat.
With the bat safely removed from the tree, Sarah can see exactly what's happened.
He's pretty badly injured. He's quite grazed from the netting. He's quite swollen here.
There's knotted string all over him, and he's really distressed. And I feel sorry for the little guy, because he's got red sores and bruises, like, completely all covered his whole body.
Cut a little bit, like just one string at a time, until he's free.
Yeah, I actually feel like a vet right now.
And try and be a bit quicker.
Try and be quick,
Yeah.
but not cut him.
Don't cut the bat.
Sarah was saying how gentle I had to be with the bat's wing, not to cut it, not to cut it. And then she tells me to hurry up. In the back of my mind, all I can think about are those big teeth, sharp claws, and could have rabies.
In Australia, a lot of vets won't treat bats because of the rabies risk. So a lot of the stuff we have to do ourselves. Okay, I've just freed the wing. It's very swollen and very sore, but it's not broken, so.
You know, when I took that net off, I could see it made him a little bit, like, calmer, just because I guess there's a little bit of pain sort of taken away, you know? So that was a really good feeling.
I'm just going to give him a little drink.
Okay. Oh, there we go. So he's going to be dehydrated or something?
He'll be very dehydrated,
Oh,
yeah. You can see how thirsty he is, so it's really important to manage the pain.
It needs urgent treatment at the local bat rehabilitation centre.
Right, ready?
Yep.
Okay. Good job. Okay. So you can see the bruising. That's a bruise there and in the wrist there. So his wrist is really swollen and stuff, so.
Sarah's homemade cold packs will help reduce the swelling and bruising on the bat's wings.
I'm going to stick this right in his armpit there. And his wing's going to give that a little hug. It was lucky we got to him before the sun got any higher. It was getting really hot out there, and hopefully he should make a full recovery.
After some much-needed rest, the fruit bat is taken to an aviary,
So these are the big ones.
where it will stay until it's strong enough to be released back into the wild.
So this is our release aviary for the adults. So this is where we put them, we'll test fly them, they can fly the length of this aviary, then they're good to go.
Sarah is phenomenal. She knows everything about these animals and she really is so passionate. I just listened to everything she told me to do and tried my best to do it.
Including getting peed on at feeding time.
Yes.
I'm really not standing in a
I'm
good
loving
spot
this.
today.
This is fun.
You're beautiful. Do you like that? Once you actually get close and personal with one, like I did today, you just look into his face and he just looks like a puppy with wings and I just want to hug him.
With the latest bat safely settled, Sarah takes Martin to one of her favourite places.
Quick, because the sun's about to set.
I can't keep up with you.
As the sun goes down, hundreds of bats leave the forest in search of food.
Oh, here we go. Wow. Just gonna get this back home.
Yeah, that's cool, huh?
Far too many people think that fruit bats are pests. They play major roles like spreading seeds, and this is the reason why we've got so many trees and plants about. They're so important. So for me to get the chance to work with Sarah and rescue and rehabilitate them, it was fantastic.
Don't keep your mouth open.
Do they actually do it when they fly?
Yeah, well, they do.
You said it tastes like fruit juice.
I don't actually know.
We should have bought an umbrella.